3D elements are always fun in journals. And if you would like to see how I bring these butterflies in, stay tuned. What's up everyone, this is Priya here. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning. And if this is the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Here I share tips, ideas and inspiration to make your planner and journal spreads pretty and functional. It's Easter week, and so I thought the spring edit sticker book would be perfect. And I have used only just a couple of collections in here, but this one has maybe one more bunny left. So there are 4 sheets in the collection, and this sticker book just restocked. And I also have the other functional books from Live Love Posh. I'm keeping all those handy. And this is my B5 journal from Archer and Olive. And this is my daily journal if you do not know by now. And I also have my tools, my gyro cut, the scissors, the tweezers, the glue tape, mostly from Journal Say, along with this film strip washi, also from Journal Say. I also have most of my washies from Live Love Posh available. Depending on what I need, I can use. And I had my craft room tour, in which I shared a lot of organizational ideas. So please feel free to check that out. And my code Priya can earn you 8% off at Journal Say. And this is the last setup I have on here, and this is the April cover page where I did some Dutch doors using the Bookish collection. And my code Priya10 can earn you 10% off at Live Love Posh, Archer and Olive, the Washi Tape Shop, Planything, and a few other shops. So I need my journal pages for the Easter week. So I think I will go with the green and yellow and maybe different shades of green. And there are some softer peaches and really pastel oranges also in here. But I think I'll just start with the yellow and green and then maybe a black and white, which I don't end up using. But we'll start from the front this time. And I'm starting with this film strip washi. This is the new roll that I'm breaking into. I love how versatile this film strip is. You can cut as much of the length, in fact, as you want. This comes in a 2.5 centimeter width PET tape as well as a 5 centimeter width PET tape, and this is the smaller or the less wider one. And I will link the products individually if you're looking for anything in particular to the best of my ability, because Journal Say does have a lot of inventory and things do move quickly. So sometimes when you are looking for a specific product, it may not be available to purchase, but you come back in a couple of weeks, it may have restocked. And they have lots of similar items as well, so you never know. I will try and link it to the best of my ability if I can find it. And I'm using my gyro cut, the older one, which I use for the washi tapes and the PET stickers lately because it's very well used. So the blade is not as sharp as you ideally want, so it will not cut into the pages because I am heavy-handed. And because of that, I like to use this older gyro cut. You can always get the replacement blades to make sure that your blade is nice and sharp for any project. But I decided to just pick up the Gyro Cut Pro, which is the orange one. And it's a handy dandy crafty tool. So if you have ever wondered what it is, that is the name. And I have linked that as well along with the tutorial, which I get asked a lot about. and you can see how I'm making that first Dutch door. And this is one of the very basic ways of incorporating the film strip PT. And I like when it can be entirely symmetrical, but I do not guarantee that, or I don't require that. So I'm just going ahead and picking similar elements here, but then I decided to change my mind once I put down a whole bunch of stickers. But it's fine for the most part, since Arch and Olive paper is really good quality. The stickers come off quite easily most of the time. And this is the bunny I really want to use, but I thought I almost put it down, but I decided to change it out because I wanted the bunny to be in the front because it's the Easter week. And these pages will last me about a week. If you are wondering how I use them, or I need roughly one page per day. So here's where the change of mind happens, and you can see how I'm bringing in the similar house. The chimney is in a different direction, but that's fine. I'm not worrying too much about it. And we'll go ahead and complete the side using that same film strip washi, keeping it as symmetrical as possible because I don't have to think too much, right? So that is where such stationery can be useful, because you have quite a thick roll, and when I pick, or when I go shopping at Journal Say, or even at the washi tape shop, over 29 US dollars, they ship international for free. And you also have lots of inexpensive things that you can pick up, like stickers, PETs, washies, inks, pens, brush lettering, or lots of options you have. And this is the next Dutch door. And I'm not sure when you will be seeing this, but the washi tape shop did have their spring sale at 18% off. So that's an amazing deal if you've been wanting to shop from them. And my code Priya10 can earn you 10% off only. So if you think you like of course you would like, because the spring sale is 18% off, and they have a different code called spring. And I would appreciate it if you would consider shopping through my affiliate link so that I earn a small cut at no extra cost to you. And here is the next Dutch door being laid out. And I'm going with the green, and I might bring in another washi here. So you can see how just by bringing in multiple washies, the look of the spread changes. And I'm trimming off the part right next to that girl so that it can be as if the girl is just hanging out there. And I might, in fact, yeah, let's just wait on the stickers for the top part. But yeah, I think that watering can with the flowers is a nice addition. And should we bring in another washi? I'm not sure, because I wanted to bring some black elements, and I also thought about adding the slightly pinker. So I'm using the pastel washi set and the tropical washi set. You can see me use both the washi tapes. And let's bring in a coat here, something big, so that it's nice and it sits right there on that area, because there is not a whole lot of space between the washi tape and the edge of the sticker, because I don't want thinner Dutch doors, because I'm using the vertical Dutch doors this time, and I would like to have 3 Dutch doors, not way more than that. And you can see how I'm effortlessly gliding through the edge of the stickers I lay down. And if you like to see creative ideas to try in your planners or journals, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and you also turn on the bell notification so that you can be sure you do not miss out on any fun videos coming. I have at least 2 long-form videos and lots of shorts that I drop every single week. So it is a lot of inspiration that I share. And if you like to see more behind the scenes and would like to get to know me a bit more, please make sure that you check out the membership options. All the details can be found linked to the description. And I really, really appreciate every single one of you who decide to show me that extra love and support. It truly means a world. And this sticker book had in fact sold out when it released a few weeks ago. And along with a bookish collection, Live Love Posh decided to do a restock of both the quarterly edit box set, which consists of 4 seasonal sticker books. It comes with a beautiful box set as well. And the discount code is not applicable on the box set, but for individual books, my code definitely works. And that is the birdhouse, which I've hung from the top there. And let's bring in some more of those springy elements. And I think this page, I will also bring in that, that bunny can be found right there. And these are really soft elements, perfect for springtime. So that's why I thought I will use this for the Easter week. And as somebody who does not celebrate Easter, when we were residents of the US, then we used to celebrate Easter for the egg hunt and all that, because I'm not somebody who celebrates Easter, because I'm not Christian. And speaking from a religious point of view, my faith is different. So I'm also bringing in these butterflies from the hydrangea collection. And once I put it down, then it struck me that I should be doing the 3D effect on the butterflies. I've done this before, and it just brings in that pop of the interactive element. And I love when I can bring that in to do some fun elements, right? Everything need not be two-dimensional. So I'm using that scrap piece from the dot grid that I have made Dutch doors out of. And I'm using one small piece of paper to stack these butterflies because I just need that white backing for the stickers, because otherwise I don't want the entire area to be sticking down to the journal. So that's why I had to have this backing. And I'm just doing the fuzzy cut on that. Not my favorite. I could have actually put that down on the self-healing cutting mat and use my gyro cut to cut around there. That is the other option. But I just decided to do that fuzzy cut using my scissors. And we have 4 butterflies. And I think I have picked 2 flying in from various angles and 2 flat ones, which can always be stuck to areas where they could be brought in. So I don't want the same set of say the doors or the flower trucks. I don't want the same elements to be sitting right next to each other for the most part, if I can help it. Sometimes I end up with such things which I'm okay with, but I wanted to kind of see how we can bring them in, and the corner floral cluster. And let's see. And I think I will also kind of bring in some of these bigger flowers and books and all that. But after I put that down, I don't think I like it. So I will come and remove it. And yeah, I think that can go at the bottom because I don't want the coats right next to each other. And yes, the boots also will have to move. And this is, yeah, this is a functionally pastel sticker book, which was also, when I last checked, available to pick up. So I'm putting in that softer green lace sticker from that sticker book. And we will also have some more of the spring outdoor decor kind of elements, the flower pot and the boots with flowers on them. And let's also bring in some of that yellow lace. And we will definitely come and use the symmetrical part of it on the left side. But before that, let's have the 3D elements brought in. And it is always an issue when the surface is not flat. So I did the mistake of using the bone folder to kind of fold it, the area where I would like to stick it down. But then, yeah, maybe I should have just waited until I put down the glue, and then I can use my fingers to just press it down. And usually I move to the left side once I'm done with the front portion, at least of the right side. Let's now decorate some of the back pages. Just this page is left, and I think I will just finish decorating. And let me know how you are liking this. Have you picked the sticker book up? Did you pick up the whole box set, or did you just decide to wait on the full box and pick up the sticker books individually? Let me know what you did. And also, which collection from this sticker book, if you have picked this up, or if you have watched any flip throughs, mine is up on my channel. I will definitely link that for you. And this is, I prefer brighter colors, but I thought that for Easter it made sense to go with that softer pastel shades. And also, I think that this is very much what spring stands for. Softer colors, and that's how you normally associate spring to. And you can see me going back and forth between the different stickers and the different coats and all that, because it is not, things are very, everything is pretty, and depending on what size or space is available, you might have to pick what you have to use. And this is the Functionally Noah sticker book, and I think bringing that in did make things a lot easier, because against black, I think that pop is really, really evident, and it just shows. And I'm bringing in the boxes from all the 3 sticker books. Sometimes it's the spring edit, sometimes it's a Functionally Noah, and sometimes it's a Functionally pastel sticker book. And all of these sticker books, when I last checked, yes, they are all available to pick up. And I'm also putting down additional clusters. And some pages I'm just skipping the clusters entirely, but sometimes I do feel like we have to decorate the left side first before I start putting down more elements to the clusters. So let's start with this floral corner. And yeah, I think that layered up perfectly fine. And I think that was just what was needed for that particular space. Just sticking down, or I just applied the glue and then maybe I'll wait to put on the butterflies. I did put on one, the other one will be up on the page once I have all those elements ready. So let's use some of these bigger boxes. And if you are like me, you probably have a lot of boxes or books with lots of boxes lying around. So you might as well use up some of that from your stash. And that's usually what a lot of people tell me. And sometimes I add boxes, sometimes I don't. It just depends on what I'm in the mood for. And I like to keep at least one cluster per every couple of pages, and it's for those memories, special things, say something to be highlighted. That's what I like to write in them. And we will also, you can see how I'm layering all those elements, right? And using that green lace washi again. And let's bring in that flower truck and the coat. And we do have some more of the white space, and I don't intend to like fill it entirely, but I thought that was wise. So we are, yeah, I think that bag can also be there. Some floral clusters are, so it's just the perfect size for the space we have. And I also thought that maybe we should include just the drinks for that side. So that is what is happening. And let me know how the weather is in your neck of the woods. How warm is it? Is it still winter like, or is it quite warm already? Let me know in the comments. And let me know if you do anything special for Easter. Do you have any family traditions that you like to follow? Whether it be fun things for the kids or anything, just your family traditions. And please find all the recent releases and drops that are happening, because a lot of the undated stuff, especially for Laurel Denise, it is happening. By the time you see this, it would have already happened. And it is a whole bunch of functional planners. So if you've been wanting to try the brand, it's a perfect time because it's undated, and they have new daily planners also. So that's a perfect thing to dip your toes into. And there will be new upcoming releases early in the month. So all that information, I will try and link it for you in the description. And please come follow me on Instagram. I do share more spreads and more sneaks, even if they don't quite get YouTube videos. And if you like today's video, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification so that you can be sure you will not miss out on any of the fun videos coming. And hope you liked today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Bye.